I didn't unmute. I did it again. Whoops. Okay. Wait a few more hours off stream. Did a little bit of exploring. Just a tiny bit. Frontier Nav is kicking. A lot of travel points so that getting around Primordia is gonna be easier, and I've made some headway into Sylvalum, Noctilum, and into the Heart of Oblivia. I'm out of things to continue doing other than grind levels. And this is a requirement or recommended recommend level of 15, and I'm level 20. and I can't do a lot of the remaining affinity missions because they have chapter 4 and 5 as requirements. So yeah, we're gonna start chapter 5 or chapter 4. A ganglion menace. Yay. Oh, sorry. No. Woo. Boo.
What should I whip up today?
Hi.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Today is one of my specialties, pot pie.
Pie? Did Tatsu ever tell Lindley pie is his favorite? Tatsu will even help Lindley make it.
Great. Why don't you flatten out that crust?
Tatsu will jump to it. How big does Lindley want crust to be?
Oh, just big enough to cover you completely.
How many times Tatsu needs to tell Lindley? Tatsu is here to serve, not be served.
Oh, right. That does sound familiar.
Lindley always say that too. Lindley say that every time.
Time to eat, everyone.
Hi.
Man, oh man, delicious. Lucky thing I happen to be in the neighborhood.
You say that every time, Commander, but you always arrive as we're setting the table.
Oh, you don't say. All right, listen up. We found something in Noctilum thanks to Frontier Nav. That's northwest of here, Rook. Looks like a piece of the life hold.
That's great news.
Damn right. Look at this.
Oh, friends mean Nightglow Woods.
Is that what the Nopon call it? We didn't have names for anything here, so we've been using Noctilum for that whole region.
Well, that's a silly name.
And Nightglow Woods isn't?
Moving on.
Right, sorry.
According to the Pathfinder's report, there's a large number of indigents in the area, but thankfully no sign of any intelligent life forms.
No, that's wrong. Nopon visit Nightglow Woods all the time.
Yeah, well, like I said, no intelligent life forms have been reported, but it never hurts to be cautious.
Friends patronize Tatsu. Nopon proud and brave people with rich history, you know.
Pipe
Yes.
down, small fry. Or I'll make that nickname come true.
It's okay, Tatsu. I know about
We'll have
the
you
proud
check in
and
with
glorious
Loud
history of the
first.
Nopon.
They're already on assignment installing probes in the area. We don't have a fix on the Lifehold signal, just a general direction. See if they've got more info.
Got it.
Away we go. Luckily, we've already been out into this area. I actually scouted out the general area because I know where it is. But don't worry, I'll share some secrets. I'll have a good time. We're just gonna go meet up with Lau. I've already installed the probe here, guys. You don't need to install too many.
Hey, look who it is.
Wow.
It's Matt
been a while.
Mercer.
It has. Are you going to introduce me to your friends? Where's Danny and Boris?
These are my new team members. As for Danny and Boris, we had a bad run-in with a powerful indigen. They didn't make it.
I see. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
It's okay.
And what's up with this onion thing? You using it for rations or something?
Tatsu not onion or ration. Tatsu is Nopon, brave and distinguished people with long history on Mira.
It talks. Where'd you find this thing?
Rescued him. He was about to become lunch for some prone, these hostile Xenos we ran into. He's agreed to serve as our guide here.
Pausing for the ads, because I don't have so. I don't want to have to snooze them already. Happening? I don't know if it's happening. Are the ads playing? I can't check myself because if I look at it myself, I don't get ads on my own channel because that's how it works. Oh, it's just like
Wow. Okay. And you? What's your story? Are you really as young as
now
you
it
look?
starts.
Sure am. 13 years old inside and out.
Cough. Give me 1 moment. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. It was really short, if I from what I remember. There's so chapter 6. We clear chapter 6. We get Skells. We clear chapter 9. We get We clear chapter 9. We get Flight. We're definitely gonna be clearing 2 or 3 chapters today, so we might. So this is 4, so next would be 5, then maybe 6. So we might go all the way to getting Skells today. Maybe. If I can afford them by that time.
I'm Lin Li Ku.
Well, hello, Linley Koo. You must be something to be able to make Elma's team at 13. All right. What about you? I'm Lao Huang. I head up Pathfinder Team Belisarda. Good to meet you. You got an interesting crew here, but they seem capable enough.
I chose them personally.
I figured. So, I heard Nelson's whole team got wiped out by some nasty new Xenos. Is that true?
Yeah, those prone I mentioned. We're not sure if they're the ones that destroyed Earth, but their tech certainly seemed advanced enough.
Really? We better watch our backs.
By the way, we picked up a lifehold signal in the direction of Noctilum. Have you or your crew come across anything?
Where? Around here?
I take it the answer is no.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. We bumped into another team and they didn't mention it either.
I see. All right. We were hoping your team might have a lead or some more info, but no such luck, huh? Well, thanks anyway. We should go.
Hey, hold up. Mind if I tag along?
But your assignment?
We're more or less done here. We just need to report back.
Well, until you do, you're not done here.
Oh, give me a break, Elma. The rest of my crew can handle the paperwork. We're talking about a piece of the lifehold here. I've never even seen one. That's way more important. And besides, you might need the help. finding it or handling the indigents that get in your way. Now come on.
Very precious resource. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of how everything works in this game. House hangout spot has been updated. Hey look, we need to go there. Where can we can warp over here. Oh, there's also something I wanted to check now that I have the chance. In rewards material market. Wanted to check. Oh gosh. Oh, golly. Okay, so they rebalanced the prices of some of these items. Yeah, this is significantly more expensive than they were before.
Oh, they've seen us. I'll strike first. Fire.
Now this part I like.
First down. Target in sight. I am gonna destroy you.
Now topple him.
Here comes the topple.
Arcing horn.
Shadow strike. Scattered like leaves.
Nice work.
Yeah, if anyone's playing for the first time, definitely go down there and loot and loot that mech. There's a lot of there's some goodies, like there's some good probes and stuff that you can get in there. At the very least, my minimum thing that I want today is to unlock Overdrive. I need Overdrive.
Really?
Well, I almost have full uranium. Okay, we're gonna go back and just warp. Whoop. I need arm manufacturers, and I need tools and equipment. Oh. Close enough, apparently.
Friends, hold up. Something coming ahead.
He's
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Another Xeno.
Whatever it is, at least it's not a prone.
Perish the thought, good sirs. Perish and kill the thought. We would never associate with those savages.
Who are you?
Ah, yes, 1,000 pardons. We are called El Sirum, or just El, if it please you. Like the proud no-pawn among you, we have inhabited this planet since times of antiquity.
A friend knows about no-pawn people?
Yes, yes, of course. No-pawn purchase my wares quite often, you know. They're excellent, how should I say, suckers?
I think you mean customers.
So, Mr. L, you've lived here a long time?
Just L, and yes, such a nice, quiet world. The wildlife and insects are also docile, such gentle dispositions.
This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind.
Are you kidding me? They attack us all the time.
Well, the creatures here are hungry, yes, granted.
Gentle disposition, my butt.
It's just...
What?
Well, who can blame them with all the commotion here as of late? Not that we're pointing our fingers at you, mind. No, it's those prone sons of bastards.
Yeah, we're not their biggest fans either.
We loathe them. They have ruined our once peaceful life here. Ruined! They are all, how should we say, ass caves.
Close enough. By the way, Elle, you seem to speak our language quite fluently.
Well, yeah, most of the time.
We owe it all to that wreckage back there. What a treasure trove. Especially the data terminal we found inside. It is the ultimate portable snack for satisfying our insatiable curiosity.
Wreckage back there? You think that's our piece of the life hold?
Certainly sounds like it. Elle, can we take a look at this terminal you found?
Of course, of course.
Thanks. Lynn, see what you can make of it.
On it. Okay, yep. This is library data.
Let me see. Huh, so it is. The unit Elle stumbled upon must be part of the Lifehold's archives.
So, not the core then.
The entire ship was torn to bits when we came down. The odds of any single piece of Lifehold being the core aren't very high.
Yeah, I guess not.
Now,
On Wikipedia, though.
The Lifehold archives are the sum total of all human knowledge. This is still a really big find. We should try and secure it ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
Now might not be a good time.
Why not?
Why else? The ass caves. We just came from there, and prone are all over the wreckage.
What?
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Very bad. Let's go.
Apologies we didn't mention it before. We assumed you'd abandoned it. Allow us to show you the way. After all, as you say, too many heads are better than none, right?
Close enough.
So that's L.
They've seen us. I'll strike first. Shadow,
This part I like.
Assault hammer!
Arcing horn! Balance breaker! I got it! Lay down some cover fire!
Hold still! Yes!
Early bird.
Hit me downward! I was waiting for a chance to show off!
Move in and do some damage.
I am destroying you! Appendage destroyed!
I'll take him down.
Yeah, got him! Lay down some cover fire! Hold still!
Arcing horn!
Move in and keep the rhythm
I
going.
was waiting for a chance to show off! Appendage destroyed!
Primer.
I'll take him down.
Nice. Move in and do
Flame
some
grenade!
damage.
We did great!
We got him. Let's move.
Yeah, so I can handle things pretty well, which is why we're rushing straight in to face off against the fight here. My affinity chart is, or not my affinity, the Collectopedia is starting to fill up. My affinity chart is starting to become a big web. Still a lot more to add to it though.
Oh no!
We were afraid of this.
Why? Do these monsters just destroy everything they see?
No. This is organized. Calculated. We aren't the only ones hunting down the life hold.
What was it? All Earth aliens must die, right?
We have to try and salvage what we can. Let's go.
Just stand there, guys. Get him.
Didn't have to. They're off guard. Stab them with the melee attack.
Here comes the break!
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now melee! First, hit him again for me!
Arcing horn!
For a chance to show off!
Cover fire!
Hold still!
That time we
Offensive stand!
You can do it. Side slash.
Enemy down! Closing up next!
Shred them!
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Slide. Slinger. Shadow Slash.
Arcing horn! Balance breaker!
Side slash.
Yes! Hit him again for me! I was waiting for a chance to show off! Firecracker!
And down.
Mistress Goetia, these are Earth
Gracious.
Well, well, well. Seeing truly is believing, isn't it? Who would have thought?
She get a name that is a reference to
She's not a pro.
distinction is duty. Our duty is gangly.
Gangly. So that's what you call yourselves?
Indeed. Humanity is a blight, a great cancer festering on the cosmos. Our job is to eradicate it.
Humanity is here in peace. What gives you the right to destroy the life form?
Is that what you call it? So your language, your technology. And yet, so dangerous. You must be purged. This is our calling as Gangly. The cause of the righteous.
Then you'll forgive us for defending ourselves against your righteous cause.
The audio, the music is still a little loud in the cutscenes. That's
Lives of your sleeping brethren. Didn't need to be like putting you on the place. I consider this a gift job.
First down! Screaming! Frozen! No hold bar! Offensive stand!
Run you through.
Arcing Horn!
Rising flame! Shadow strike! Thermal light! Lay down some cover fire! Hold still!
Balance breaker!
Hit him again for me!
This is infuriating.
Waiting for a chance to show off!
Consider this an official gift job.
My forte, but if you insist.
Now, melee attacks!
Works.
I am gonna destroy life! Shadow strike! I am gonna destroy fear! Assault hammer! Side flash! Now melee!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
First down!
Thermal payload!
Balance breaker!
Wretched little primates. You don't know when to quit, do you? This isn't over. You cannot escape us on this planet or any other. Sooner or later, your kind will be cleansed!
Mr. Scolidia, now, quickly!
got their own skills.
That mech. Could it be?
A well-fought victory indeed. Such a shame it cannot bring back that which was lost to you. But this is spilled milk over the dam now.
I just don't get it. What do they have against humans?
I'm not sure how they wound up on Mira, but you saw the mech. That is definitely them.
Who?
The aliens that destroyed Earth. The Ganglion were among them.
What?
It wasn't just them, of course. But they were definitely one of the forces involved in that battle. I'm absolutely positive now. That Skell-like mech we just saw? Check it against the NLA records and I'm pretty sure it'll come back with a perfect match. Anyway, we really appreciate all your help here, Elle. But we need to be heading back now.
Not at all. We only wish we could have done more.
I wish we could compensate you somehow, but honestly, there's nothing left for us to give.
Compensate, you say? How about allowing us to accompany you back to your city?
You want to come back to New LA? Why exactly?
Well, the treasure trove was destroyed. Without the archives, we're afraid our thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. but an entire Earth city to explore? Such an experience would provide compensation beyond compare. The thought makes us tingle.
Okay.
What do you think, Rook? Yeah, we're not like the gangland after all. We want to live in harmony with all the other species here.
Then it's settled. Excellent. Let's be off. The early worm is for the birds.
Right, let's start heading back. We should report to the commander at once.
That was so funny.
Either you picked up another Xeno, or someone's been holding their breath too long.
This is Elle. We met in Noctilum.
We are El Sirif, if it please you. This planet has been our home since days of yore.
Oh, a long-time resident?
That's why we brought him back. His knowledge could prove invaluable. I'd like to request permission for him to stay in New LA.
We can't allow just anyone to waltz into our city on a whim. How much do we know about him?
I know enough. Enough to say that we can trust him.
All Mirren natives are good, honest folk.
Yes, Tatsu, yes. Anyway, Elma, you do seem quite sure of yourself. All right, I'll share the responsibility. He can stay. If that's acceptable, Mr. Director General?
If you're both certain, so be it.
Many thanks, good sirs. Truly, we are walking on the 9th cloud of 7th heaven. Please call us El. The rest is far too formal. And honestly, we prefer El anyway.
More importantly, Colonel, what happened with the Lifehold unit?
I see. So it wasn't the core after all.
No. We confirmed it was one of the archive units. Unit number 07.
07? That would be the LC repository, wouldn't it?
One of 3, but yes. The entirety of the Library of Congress archives. As I recall, the data was stored on units 07 through 09.
Well, thank God it wasn't the core. This situation could have been a lot worse.
I wonder... The LC archives contained nearly every published work in mankind's history. It's not like it's just a bunch of random books and manuscripts, you know. It's a history of human thought, a record of opinions and emotions.
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
So if you stop and consider what it means to lose even a third of that data...
This is why you have
cultural
backups and
historical
copies.
loss of catastrophic proportions.
We do have parity data for the archives here. We know which unit was lost, so hopefully we can find some way to restore it.
There you
Let's
go.
hope so.
Moving on. These gangland, you're certain they were involved in the destruction of Earth?
Here, see for yourself. The left shot is from a battle over Beijing, the right from our encounter.
Son of a... Is it possible this is their native planet?
Tatsu told us they aren't from here, and Elle confirmed it. They're recent arrivals. Very recent.
So, either it's one hell of a coincidence, or they followed us.
considering they appear to be systematically targeting the Lifehold, I'd say that leaves no question they followed us here.
Could they possibly know the purpose of the Lifehold?
Maybe the whole reason we haven't found the core yet is because those scumbags already trashed it.
If so, none of us would be here talking in the first place, would we?
You got a point there.
This information doesn't leave this room, but we've had several recent Pathfinder reports of Xeno sightings and contact. They may or may not be ganglion, but regardless, I propose we double down on our defenses going forward.
That'll be all, Elmo. Please continue hunting for any signs of the Lifehold.
Yes, sir.
Remember, the clock is always ticking. We have to find that unit before it's too late.
Four chapters down. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum. 4 down, 8 and some change to go. What we got? Og. This Briar Bose. And I think that's Alexa? Yeah, you can see my time as of at the end of my stream last night. My time starting today when we loaded the save. L's mission. We got an L mission there. We got that one, which is Lau and Doug. We've got Hope pretty soon. Still need to get a dog. As that bind. What's there? Oh, there's Alexa's mission. What's new? Oh, it's a no pawn. It's a no pawn quest. And there's another no pawn. Okay, so the no pawn quests have activated. Oh, that's actually really close to that. Nude will. I think I already did that one. Yeah. Jack. Nude will, yeah. In that quest, we Day of the Life. That one's Day of the Life is the stalk Fandom and find out about his day-to-day life and attitude. What's the recommended level? 19. Okay. So we could get chapter. You do chapter 5. Feels weird not being required to set Lynn. To have Elma and Lynn set, so I think we have to do that. Right. To Oblivia. Manon maneuvers.
What should I whip up today? That is a great idea!
Linley! Linley! What is Linley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu. Why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu loved nice and hot bath before eating. Did Linley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Linley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Linley is not funny. Linley is not funny.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
I can't get over your cooking, Lynn. That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes, yes. Then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion.
Sorry, Pint Size. What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
So, we had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. Alright, you take the indigents and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship. Tatsu will not stand for this injustice.
Says the one guy who never actually fights anything.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's ganglion. It shares aspects of their mech design.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegantly put it, our enemy's enemies might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. Alright, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
Big ship. That was a big ship.
Hey!
I'll get Alexa. Yup. Send me into Noctil or into Calderus already? And now we have got all the objectives. Still a few little quests around here. Need to keep pushing forward to unlock more and more and more.
Welcome to Sandy Bum Canyon.
AKA Oblivia?
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago. Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Mirin peoples?
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
We've been here before, Tatsu. Extensively.
Strange. There's nothing here. It was hard to tell the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Another new Xeno-species.
Hang on. Maybe I can pick up what they're saying.
Impossible! I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends, friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
I know that sound. What is it, Alma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point. Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends language?
What language are we speaking right now?
What language? Nopon, of course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all. Maybe our intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
Something high concept is happening.
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
Tatsu, since when have you been a hero pawn?
Right after a quick snack.
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
I'll strike first. Attack that radar! Scream edge! I am
Balance breaker! Got him! Lay out cover fire!
Assault hammer!
First down!
What? Hold still! Frozen! Shadow strike! No hold on! Assault hammer! Side slash! Oh, so sorry. Stop! Side slash!
My forte, if you insist.
Bandage destroyed! Opposite aura! Hit it again! The battle! Rising flame! What? Got it! Reactive cover fire! Force, hold still!
Balance breaker!
Flame grenade! Leave this to me! Fire fireballs! Assault hammer! Oh, so sorry. Slaughter!
This part I like.
Melee attack! I will destroy the side
Kick is breaking.
Flame grenade!
I owe one.
Somebody fix this.
Roger, Wilco. It's your voice, Mira. Not out. Assault hammer! Scream edge!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I will destroy you. Sorry.
First.
You guys take it from me. Okay, I promise. Try to unleash my don't feel so hot. Heal me up. Tornado flame! This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it.
Shadow strike. Move in and do some damage.
I'm starting
Shadow
to
run.
alone? Can't win this alone. Thank you. Take my arm.
No, I messed up.
We should be right this way.
get the unique monster at least. That's enough. Hello, aliens. We come in peace.
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help. Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
Personnel?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right, right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Oh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay? So this is where we are now, right? Our ship is hiding in that big crevasse, under the fog and stuff, you follow? But the
How big is that chasm?
turrets, you see?
Okay, so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area. You see them now? We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here any more than you do. We'd be happy to help out.
You mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Da da da.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Just to be safe. Roger!
Balance breaker!
Shadow strike! Assault
Arcing
strike!
gun! Lay down some cover fire! First down!
Da da da.
Keep the rhythm going. Waiting for a chance to show off.
I hate these zigs so much. They're so frustrating to deal with because they. Obviously not these ones here, but they're good. They have such a large aggro range.
I am going to destroy you, Shadow
Arcing
Strike.
core!
What
Down.
One down.
2 to go. Let's move.
Let's head down on the south side instead of crossing the bridge. Highlighted that segment. Seems to be something over here. I don't remember.
Stop it!
Not what I was hoping to run into.
I'll strike first.
Arcing horse!
Shadow
Can't get a
strike.
break.
Okay, I strike.
I'll take him down.
Hold still.
Slide! Slinger!
Nailed it. Now melee.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I am gonna destroy you.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Shadow strike.
I was waiting for a chance to show off. Assault hammer. Thermal payload. Flame grenade.
Side flash.
I How? Neutralize. Nice work.
There it is. Da.
Let's get going. Bring it to them. Trash talk.
All prep.
Offensive stance.
Balance break!
I love the quick recasts.
Waiting for a chance to show off. I destroy it. Ow.
We'll talk about this later.
Oh, I got scale weapons.
Here goes.
Let's see what you've got.
Let's get up close and personal.
Okay, I'm pumped.
Arcing Horn! Balance
Unleash
breaker!
my inner
Got it.
animal.
Lay down some cover fire!
Hold still.
First down!
Scream edge. Fire carnival. Rising flame. Bombardier.
Side flash.
Offensive stand. Unleash my inner animal.
Arcing Horn!
Shadow strike.
Enemy dead. Closing on the next one. Lay into it.
Side flash.
Tornado blade.
Balance
Closing
breaker!
and smash 'em. Watch me no hold guard. Rising flame. Early bird.
Now,
A
melee
spell
attacks.
Thermal flame
My
blade.
forte, if you insist.
Lay down cover fire.
Yeah, those are skill weapons. Alright, we made it into the fortress.
Looks like we've got no choice.
We should weaken them just to be safe. Roger. Shadow flame. Assault hammer. Rising
Balance breaker!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I was waiting for a chance
First
to
down.
show off. Bombardier.
Hyper beam, no!
Offensive stand.
Kick is breaking.
Rising flame. Okay, I'm
Shadow
pumped.
strike.
All prep. Get a cover fire!
Fire
Hold!
Rising flame.
Balance breaker!
Frozen and smash it. No hold bar. Rising flame.
Here comes some more idiots.
First ring.
Arcing Horn!
Get for me. I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Hey, I need some heals here.
Assault hammer. Rising
Not
flame.
over. I'm turning you
Frozen
around.
and smash it.
No
No hold
move in and
bar.
do some damage.
I am gonna destroy
Shadow
you.
strike.
I'll catch myself.
I owe you one.
Thanks.
I needed
Give yourself a
that.
boost while you're at it. Spiral Horn!
Side flash. Slide.
Rising flame.
Balance breaker! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Hold still. Offensive combat elite. Taste.
Side flash.
Tornado.
Okay. Mission tidy over.
This to me.
I'll take it down.
Again.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Rising!
Wild smash.
Arcing! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Hold still.
Balance breaker!
My adrenaline's rising.
Power die. Close in.
Now,
Assault hammer. I am gonna
Alright,
watch me lay
we're just tearing through these guys.
target in sight. Shadow strike.
You've unleashed my inner animal. I was waiting for
Arcing
a
Horn!
chance to show off. Thermal payload. You did great. Hope I didn't get in the way.
stinking one is so.
I'll strike first. Attack at range. Cover fire. Rising flame.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Offensive. How about a little
Melee attack.
I like it. Throw it.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
My forte, but if you insist. Bam! Keep shooting.
I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Archie got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Assault hammer. Hold still.
I'll take him down.
Hit him again.
Move in and do some damage.
Number 2 goes boom!
Just one more left.
You go in that building to get the probe.
They've seen us. Punch first. I
First down.
Shadow strike.
flame grenade.
Damage.
I
Silent blast.
This was time
You
is
know
over.
Archie hold. You unleash my. Okay, I'm hot.
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
I'm ready to dish out the attack. Tornado blade.
Side slash. Shadow
Flame
strike.
grenade. Rising blade. Scattered like leaves.
Okay then. I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Let's get going. Bring it to them.
My forte, but if you insist. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Now melee.
God,
Rising fire. Hold still.
Bam! Keep shooting.
Blade.
Sidewire.
I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Side slash. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
I'm ready to dish out the attack. Tornado blade. Frozen. Next shell. No holds barred.
And there we go. Oh, only a level 20 unique monster there. That kind we could reach that.
forte, but if you insist. Spiral hole!
Flame grenade! Frozen! No holds barred!
Eagle eye!
Sponge! Shadow strike! Fire particle!
Arching hole!
Oh, so sorry!
This fire.
Oh. Trick arts. Burning slash thermal. And that's Salt Breaker. Done. Critical chance. Melee auto attack. Physical damage. Ghost Factory is so broken.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Touch me up!
Damn weather. Somebody fix this.
Roger, Wilco. Do your work, Tamira.
Sidewinder.
Primer! Reinforcements! Watch out!
You've unleashed my inner
Eagle
animal.
eye.
Sponge. Shield wall.
Lay down some
Needed
cover fire.
that.
First down.
Target in sight!
Flame grenade.
Shadow strike!
Offensive stick. No matter what exchange of pace.
Okay,
You know what
this
I'm
is
talking
how you
about. Frozen.
forte, but if you insist,
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'll take him down.
Assault hammer! Tornado!
Boom! Quickly down.
Right, that's the third one. That should be all of them.
The Manon will be thrilled. Let's head back and meet up with them. No sign of the Manon anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back to their ship?
Friends, look! Over there! Boom booms!
Let's check it out.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. This damn weather. Somebody fix this!
Alright, it's time for the big fight. The controls for the Gengan mechs into the artifices in Xenoblade 2, it occurs to me. They probably modeled this form off of what Egil did in Xenoblade 1. They force other races to serve and join them.
Just in time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness. We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We owe you one. Big time, okay?
Earth aliens? Yeah, perfect.
Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
All right.
Here they come! I'll strike first. Attack at range!
Appreciate it.
Shadow strike!
I am destroying you! Assault hammer!
Spiral horse!
Nailed it! Now middle it! Let's be ready!
Arcing horse!
On my forte, but if you insist.
First down!
Hold still! Wild down! Attack! Close in! Flame throw! I am destroying you!
Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Nice! Move in and do some damage.
You know, it occurs to me that Lau's probably not in good armor because he's in his default outfit is a skeleton set, isn't it?
Now I'm getting somewhere.
He always was a fast
Spiral
rider!
horse! Balance breaker!
You should tide me over.
Sidewinder!
Side flex.
Flame grenade!
That's probably why he takes a lot of damage.
Now the next one.
On my forte, but if you insist.
Assault hammer! Shadow rising blade! Close in and smash him! No holds barred! Flame throw!
Appreciate it.
Arcing horse! Balance breaker! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Hold still!
Spiral horse!
Assault hammer! Oh, so sorry. That's fire! Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Still! Yes! Hit him again!
Arcing horse!
This should work.
You've unleashed my inner animal!
That's how to
Grr! He always was a fast runner. Shield
Soul voicings are so good.
You've unleashed my
So is the
Grr! Okay.
is the quick charge.
I'm
Boom!
ready.
Easy peasy, mission complete.
Woohoo! Dance of victory!
It's still alive!
Damn it.
Atsu! I think we're hurt. What? What? Could it be? Yes! I'm a robot!
Are you alright?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurting.
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
Oh, I can't wait to watch all the new players get
She's
to this
losing her
part.
biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this.
Hey guys! Hi Koida! Well, everyone, welcome! We're in a bit of a moment here. Our player character is currently losing, has just lost their arm.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA. Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
Well, you came in just in perfect time for the reveal that the player character in Xenoblade X is a robot. If you were here like 2 minutes, like a minute earlier, you would have seen my character's arm get blown off. Mimiosome. But it's a genius bit of storytelling because at no point do they like throughout the whole game up to this point the characters they every other character knows that they're robots. It'll be explained. You know what? Just just watch. Sit down, pull up a chair, and let the lore drop hit as things start getting high concept.
So, how's that new left arm feeling? Man, what a relief.
You're lucky Lynn was with us. If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. We could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimiosomes. MIMS for short.
Mimiosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
We're all like this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale.
Everyone.
All of us are MIMS.
But why would friends all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley point.
Yeah.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all the human passengers.
We are remote controlling these robot bodies from the lifehold, which was a part of the ship where we were all in like cryostasis sleep.
If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis,
everyone, including every MIM in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
And that's the stakes of the game. If you don't find the lifehold where all the humans are, every single human in quotation marks that's running around the city trying to build a future for humanity drops dead on the spot. And throughout the whole game up to this point, there are multiple characters who indirectly address that the mimiosomes are the bodies are mimiosomes. In one of the affinity missions that I did off stream, you find a character who's been injured and she's being taken care of, and she says, "Don't worry, I'm okay." Doug, who was there, another character who was there, says, she says, "Don't worry, Doug took care of the key repairs," referring to the fact that she is a mimiosome and her body was damaged but was repaired, but not actually saying it. So it seems like it's just a weird word choice, but it would just go over anyone's head who wasn't paying too much attention. But also, you can talk to one of the doctors as an NPC puts in quotes that he's a doctor in quotation mark, and that he repairs the damage done to the field operatives. And it's so clever because they never specifically say it, but because everyone assumes you already know. It is all written from the perspective that you already know that you are a robot, that your character is a robot being piloted by your human consciousness. This is chapter 4. No, sorry, chapter 5, sorry. This is chapter 5. I'm level 20. This is the start of the game. This is the opening major plot beat of, bang, here's the stakes for you. It's not just save the humans who are in sleep, it's save everything that is still human.
It's possible for us to switch to another Mimiasome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged.
We could switch bodies if we need to.
Equipment from the Lifehold core, the central unit of the
But we don't have the Lifehold, so we can't switch our bodies so freely.
Ginkley and her big beastie smash friends robot Mims.
We wouldn't be able to come back yet.
So, that means that if we do get destroyed, we are technically dead because we can be brought back once everyone else finds the Lifehold. Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles X!
Keep this quiet. It's sensitive info, so HQ has only been telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands.
Also,
Readout on Blade Tower.
Oh.
You've seen it?
41%.
It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that. It's a countdown.
Big number counts down to what?
The Lifehold shutting down.
What?
The battery life.
The Lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the Lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't,
these bodies will no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
Not just die, Lynn. Die out.
The entire human race is
I
on
mean,
backup
the end of the human race
generators.
as we know it. The end of everything.
Meanwhile, we now have the mystery of,
Well, I'm
why
not
can we
sure.
understand the aliens?
Okay, Rook. You good to go?
Because
Let's
that was
report
just
back
brought
to
up,
HQ.
the fact that
I'm
the
sure the commander will want to hear
our
about this
the
himself.
native alien we met believes that we're speaking his language and we think he's speaking ours. The other aliens we understand, even though they do not have the physiology to speak our language. Welcome. This is what we've got here. Oh, and Koeda, just to give you a sense of scale for the game. So we zoom out. And this is the town. We zoom out. We zoom out. And then we go in a big circle.
Am I right?
This is the habitat part of the spaceship that we crash landed on. This is New Los Angeles. And
Listen.
we've made some new friends. Lost an arm and...
Welcome back. Your floppy friends here filled me in on everything. You did good. Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no?
She'll be fine. I patched her up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Oh, and these are one of the new these are some of the new aliens that we have met.
Correct. The NLA government has reached an accord with the Manon people. A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director Judd. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize our common ground. Someone told me that once.
That was a lifetime ago. That's quite a memory you have.
A blessing and a curse, believe me.
So you're all stuck here too, right? We were just
Also, Elma has a mysterious past that we're slowly piecing pieces together. But obviously, because I played the game on the Wii U, I already know it. Oh.
Samar. I thought it was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar? I mean, they only rule over a radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
6 million? But that would span multiple galaxies.
Well, yeah. The Ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate.
The Ganglion, the main antagonist of the game, are a bunch of are just a tiny gang of baddies.
In the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right? We are, right? Friends? Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
Their little ship. Let's see how little it actually is. Some other fun elements of this game that might be worth noting to some people. The mechs were designed by a guy who worked on Gundam, on a Gundam series. The music is from a guy who worked on Gundam and Attack on Titan, which is Suwano. At the story, the director and story writer for the game did not. His pitch for Final Fantasy VII got dismissed because it was too dark and complex. And now we have Overdrive. Quests galore to choose from.
Am I right?
Oh, and we got some Uranium, which means we can Meredith and Co. and Candid Incredible. Electric attributes and ether technology. Get the Sakuraba upgrades. All products upgraded. And we'll dump the rest of the Candid Incredible, which is the Monon. So Meredith, so each of these companies that we are our manufacturers that we work with to develop new gear in the shop. So we get more powerful body wear and armor, flight suits. New weapons, stronger weapons, weapons with that do different kinds of damage, like these. The Spatha series does ether damage. The Slayer series does electric damage, which can be very useful when we're dealing with enemies that aren't just run-of-the-mill wild beasts. But now all the quests are here. Monon ship has arrived. We've got affinity missions and quests crazy with. Now is when the game opens up. We've also got the overdrive, which is supreme power. There are numerous galaxies, but it's the first time we did anything like you. Are made of machines, right? So you make all this weird food and clothes. Mysteries like you. We're not actually machines. We're just in machine form. An incredible, not. Indeed, with machines. Saying these machines. Keep. I'm sort of keeping an eye on them, make sure no one gets hurt. You understand? Can't go inside yet. You can go inside on this side though. It could be real scary, you know. Let's get eaten by the thing.
Fascinating, right?
And there's their
Cool.
So now we've got we've got Manon on our side. Which means that we can start finding Manon running around the city. Xenoblade X. Oh, yep, they're already here. They've already discovered pizza.
Hi. Awesome.
As you can see, business is booming thanks to these long-eared shorties. Dreads to start from cooking up so many grenade pizzas. And Camilla and I do nothing but run back and forth between the restaurant and the Manon ship. I'm thrilled to see our cute little pizzeria become such a big hit. Although when I see the exhaustion on Camilla's face, I can't help but worry a little. She's not sort to complain. She's been working non-stop for... Ooh, there's a... She appreciates doing it. The Manon have discovered pizza! Took them all 5 minutes to discover pizza.
Damn Xenos.
You know, I turned it to a zoo. To get the residency? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't think that guy likes that. Wait. I know who you are. I know what you will become.
Hello. Oh.
Careful. Listen.
And water woes. It's here. Oh, the quest of all quests. Hell's Conundrum. Doing business. Handy Manon. Comrades. Everything is happening. Oh! In case you thought this game wasn't exciting enough, it is now time. It all is hitting. Everything is happening. The floodgates have been opened. Professor!
Hey, check this.
Here's the deal.
Well, well, well. Look who we have here. Professor B. Oh, we've got so many. Korean archaeologist. I don't recognize that. That's not Celica. Who are you? Another of the assassins? What happened to the last guy they sent to impress you at the to try me? What was that word? You to give you a lesson of lots of people trying to kill me. Fire to a crisp. Save your friend from before. Whoop. You are not attacking me. Why aren't you attacking me? What? You're a blade. Yeah, I've heard of them. Now that I look at you, you do look rather interesting. Yes. And since Vevin's practically useless, maybe this person can get the You there, kid. Pay attention. My name's Professor B. You're looking for work? Really amazing offer for you. People don't say that? How to put it? In plain English, I'd say something like... Let's just say, eager to help. Language barrier is getting a real hassle. Weird, because we just established that something is translating for us. What's in this plant? I came from hardly even pronounceable in your language. Can't even properly introduce myself around here. Well, there's nothing before. It's just Professor B will do for now. So then, about this job I have for you. Need a few things for my current research. I'd appreciate if you could secure them. Actually, if I pay you for the trouble. You have some healthy sense of scientific curiosity. Keeping this a secret is good for both of our health. Catch my drift. All you need to know is I need a ticky sap head west to Waterway Tangle to find some. Which is something you need to be worried about. So what do you say? Great! I knew you had a touch of about you. But shorthand like leave my assistant Bevin wasting his time repairing that silly spaceship. Anyway, thanks. We can accept all the quests. Fog. Alexa. adventure. Oh, it's Mia. There's Mia.
Hey.
Quests. The quests are flowing.
Yeah.
How about I ask a few questions, and you give me specific, concise answers. If you're gonna try to lie, we'll have to try again in a setting you'll find a lot less comfortable. Right? You don't need less trouble, but best for everyone involved. You just cooperate. Question 1. What did Professor B want from you? You're smart. Maybe I'm wrong. Who I am more important than your own life? Alright, fine by me. Just invite you to a VIP room where no one can get all the time to see how I do my job. Give you the GAD special. Never be seeing home again, pal.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. Let's wake them up with some gunfire.
Hold still!
Myopic scream!
You ready?
Viral hole! Starfall play! Balance break! Unfortunately, but if you insist.
Flame grenade!
First down! We saw this coming. Starfall play!
Overdrive!
Good, you're here.
Oh, you're back. Got that tight snap for me? All you need is a body frame and I can get this up and running. What? Somebody get attacked you while you're out looking for this. Probably my fault. He's been after our technology for a while. Must have realized that he was no match for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. This stuff inside my brain would make a Monon's head explode. They're still banging rocks together by comparison. Guess after all the trouble I caused, I could make a special exception to tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. I came here from the distant terminus of time and space. I am from the future. Might be what you humans will look like a few 100 million years down the line. It's about as weird as not as weird as things been getting around here. This is a Back to the Future reference, or it's going to be. Am I starting to say that? There's still Vevin, little pill, with the gall to start laughing in my face. But okay, great. Makes this quick, I guess. Thing is, I need to get back to my own time. To do that, I need you to find me a car to serve as the light frame. Doubt anyone in this time has figured out how to yet. But with me on the case, crossing time is no big deal. Gotten word this little fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try to talk him into selling him the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, grab the other parts I'll need for this experiment. Need a car for a time machine. Second-hand goods you're after ridiculous prices. You're after? Graham's your man. I'll give you a deal. Give you the deals the retail guys wouldn't dream of. For space in you. Ah, nice. He's one of my best customers. Car-wise, I got a few options lined up. Up there, there's the blue. Middle one's a junker, and the red beauty. What's your pleasure? Whichever you like. Good eye, buddy. Top of the line taste. Sweetest around on Mira or anywhere else. But the most expensive too. You tell me, is there better use for 100,000 credits? Ha, that. In the blue one. Come on, Bevan. You gotta become. You get to be a cornerstone in the next dazzling chapter of science. You man on disciples of science, aren't you? Now stop your whining and get in the car. Sorry, Professor B, but I think this is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? I'm probably too young to die. You got a test rig up and working and you're gonna pull this on me? Nothing, that's the problem. I brought my assistant Vevin here to play guinea pig for me, but he's gone chicken. I gave him the honor of riding in my Mirror-mobile time machine, and he repays me with a silly tantrum. He was in trouble finishing this perfectly serviceable car. No more excuses, Vevin. Try to pull it. I pulled it. Put all this poor woman's hard work to waste. I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I'm as intrigued about science as anyone, but I've only got one life to give to it. What, you don't trust me? You're so confident, maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor. You're weirdly insistent that I be the one to test it, you know. Of course, if I get sucked into a stray be torn to shreds in an instant. Leave it to me, it's fine, I didn't say anything. I think that's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting in that vehicle. Because we're at an impasse. Hey, kid. Back to the pool. Oh, you seem like a smart person? Different than my scientific mind, maybe, but still. You're saying, but if it proves that that I'll be alright if I get in that time machine. That makes sense. If the test fails, Professor B will eventually succeed, and then he'll just need to jump back to this moment before this test. The machine from that successful trouble will place the initial failed prototype. You know what? Actually die in a canonical timeline. I feel like there's some circular reasoning in there somewhere, but I think I'm warming up to the idea. Alright, Professor. I'll ride your time machine. I hope I don't regret this. You'll do it. Haha! I'd expect nothing less from my intrepid Manon assistant. Nice work, the smooth talk there, ma'am. Alright, now we have the test subject. Let's get this party started. Hurry up and give him the Mirror-mobile. I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? After that, the is online, setting the station for 3,000 years in the future. Bevan, are you ready to slip the bonds of space, bonds of time, and take flight into that bright and distant tomorrow? Absolutely. I think yes. And here I go. Oh, my precious Mirror-mobile smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe. Well, on the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton, the sucker hasn't moved an inch. Why? Been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is the first. What could have possibly gone wrong? Wait a minute. What are you doing? Wait a minute. What are you all doing 3,000 years in the future? Did you guys follow me here in another of the Professor's time machines? Thanks for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to go explore the future? Well, I could change the scenery after 3,000 years. It's rather remarkable, don't you think? Makes one wonder what happened to civilization in all those years, doesn't it? Oh, will you stop talking already? Clearly trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake. Numbers were there. I hit the threshold. It wasn't enough then. Attempting counter navigation may be the only option left to us. In theory, that should allow for to enter the temporal access, special temporal access. Yes, that surely it. Trying to bother you again, kid. Review some topaz wine driven by a primordial creature called Tekinsulas. For that to be in my machine, and I'll drive my machine through time, surround every speck of science in my brain. Oh, did you get the topaz wine, kid? The last thing I need to soup up my magnificent beer mobile. So, I'll install it right now. Done. Behold the counter navigation edition of my beautiful machine. It is my ultimate creation, capable of overriding every casual factor in mirror and space-time. Stupid question. I certainly can't trust that trip to do it. This time I'll drive to the future myself. Perfect pilot for the perfect machine, so not a sliver of a chance of failure. So goodbye for now, but don't worry, kid. I may be back before you know it. Appreciate that, kid. Emotional goodbyes make me itch. Now then, it's time for the trial run. Destination. I'm past the far side of the future to the time axis I once inhabited. You, Evan, and the others in this time have been a great help. Though I could have done without the ones that attacked us. Thanks for everything. Give Evan my regards. Take care and farewell. This is goodbye forever. Know that I'll never forget you. Ah, that's right. Yeah, through that with. We're off to the future. We made it, Professor Bigo. He asked me to buy these parts he was running low on. What? He went home to the future dressed like that after we did everything all this time, and now he just takes off? Thank me, she said it to my face. Was he planning to leave without saying a word? I mean, it's a real headache, you know. We're building a new and improved Mirrormobile 2, I suppose. Ride to the future and scare the pants off the Professor B. That'd be pretty funny, right? I have a lot of studying ahead of me, huh? Just you wait, Professor.
That's right.
Oh, and we're high enough level to get hope, and everything is happening. Okay. Deep breaths. Let's do Lau's affinity mission because that's main story required.
We have visitor!
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lau's.
Really? Lau? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
I go help
Only
bail
everyone
Lau out or
organized and
something.
together like Tatsu.
Lau's plenty capable, when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking? If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe Muscles and Mustache scare Lau away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lau, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Oh, I remember this mission. Just a nice little spot to auto run.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us dead weights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except... what?
Well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
Lao's been... What's going on with Lao? There. Nice to just see things and not have to... This map is so good. Ooh. There's a big guy over there.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful.
You just got ignored completely.
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Thanks. Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Tatsu interpreted as him being pessimistic about himself.
Here goes.
Let's see what
Blast
we've
away!
got.
Don't give him a chance to fight back!
Still.
Myopic scream!
Shadow Strike.
Wild
upon a new product. We can see our customers' face beams
Let's
already.
get going. Bring it to them. Rising flames. Frozen and smash. No hold barred. Hold still.
Side flash. Ghost fest.
Myopic scream.
You needed that. You've unleashed this
Beam barrage.
Frozen and smash.
Oh
No
yeah,
hold
we're
barred.
saving this one.
Side flash.
I shadow the
Right to the kisser. Now cripple them.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt.
Now, melee attacks.
We did great.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
I'll strike first. Target
Shadow strike.
Myopic scream.
I am destroyed. Assault hammer. Scream edge. Destroy. Hit him.
Wanda.
Tornado egg.
Starfall blade.
Side flash. That
Rising flame.
move in and keep the rhythm going.
I was waiting for a chance. Show off. Appendage destroyed.
Lie down and
Hit him
shut up.
again. Flame grenade.
Shadow strike.
Smash him with a melee attack.
I am destroyed. We did great.
Our skills were indisputably superior.
Let's get going. Bring it to them.
Oh
More
yeah!
shadow
We're
strike.
saving this one. Myopic scream.
Ghost
Starfall
factory.
Rondo.
Flame grenade.
Thanks.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Side flash.
Assault
Hell
hammer.
yeah! Time to bring the hurt.
Destroy.
Lie down
Hit
and
him
shut up.
again. Wearing him down. Aim for the weak one.
Scream and hostile neutralized. Switch to post-range combat.
Done. Essence exchange.
Rising flame. Nailed it. Now melee. Tornado egg. You did great.
Standing as long as you can until we get all.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes. Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die for blame?
Now they're talking about mimisomes openly.
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than one, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma.
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
What confidence!
Let's put it to work. It didn't have to be like this.
Let's get going.
Myopic
Bring it
scream.
to them. My turn.
Wild down.
Assault hammer. Oh, so sorry.
Here comes the big kaboom. Wild hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt.
No holds barred.
Now, my turn.
Starfall blade.
Now,
We're on a stroke!
Flame grenade!
Activating overdrive! Wanda! Your turn!
Tornado flame!
Brainstorm! Oh, yeah!
Who needed
Finish
that?
him off at range! Equilibrium!
Hold still!
Scanner ray! Ether blast!
Ice
Assault
Flash.
hammer!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
We'll neutralize them!
All right. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am.
I remember that thing being a lot tougher, though. I've definitely got that.
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lau was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
These survey rewards are really nice.
Well.
Oh!
Am I right? Am I right?
I love this game.
It should be there.
Alright. I think this will be all for today. Because I do have things that I have to do other than just play Xenoblade all day. But we made some progress. We cleared 2 story chapters. And I get to spend a little bit more time on the ground without a Skell, which is not bad. I'm not gonna complain about it because Skells can kind of be interesting. %, 13.46% there. Wikipedia is doing well. Infinity chart is charting. And we have a lot more more heroes or more members to team up with. I have a few to do on stream, a few things like Water Woes. I want to do that quest line on stream. Wonder. I'm guessing I'm missing some prerequisite somewhere, but I don't know what it could be. Need a dog. And a cat. Goodbye. Take care.
Hey.
Off the record. I'm gonna do one little thing for Number, oh, keen eyes, agile body, the picture of well-honed blade. It's a variable. Singular talent. Well, it would take some time to be listed, and finding a suitable responder could take longer, but here you stand. Let's go on a curator. Oh, freight helicopter. Oh, that's impossible to say. Yeah, because it's quite possible to see. I'm going to use moving along. Back to as quickly as possible. I don't think this is anything too crazy. So we're gonna head off now. Good night or goodbye. Bye bye. Take care.